Hi guys, this is PynkladyQ again. Um, I, I decided to show you guys some of my builds in creative mode. So that is a little cheesy because when people show me their stuff in creative mode, it's like, and that's creative mode, but it's no work involved. All your stuff is in your inventory to begin with. Big whoop. But anyway, I had fun with this when I first got this game. I was doing a lot of builds in creative. So this was my first mansion that I built in my world for creative. When I first started playing Minecraft, I played with a friend, so basically everything we built was in his world. So I don't have any of those saves, but I will show you. I think this is one of maybe two creative modes I have saved for myself. So this is my mansion. I was trying to do a roundabout driveway with a fountain in the middle. And I was trying to use this to find like a true center to build a huge fountain. Never got around to finishing that. I might or might not. For those of you that know me, I use Minecraft to relax. I go to school full time, own several businesses, and I work from time to time for a regular job. So I don't have much time on my hands, but I like to use Minecraft as sort of my therapy. And you guys are my therapists. You get to hear me talk about how that makes me feel. Okay, so this is the mansion. I don't want you to look at that, so I'm going to look to the side a little bit. This is the back deck. I like this wood because it's like a basket weave pattern. And back there, I was going to put an in-ground swimming pool, but I think I'm too close to the end of the level to actually do that. Or I don't know why I stopped. Who knows? But this is the back deck where we're going to have parties. I want to build a grill. So I ended up putting a little pool over here. As you can see, this world is kind of shallow, so it's not very deep. I'm going to make this the kiddie pool. I like this pool. It's lighted. This is the hot tub. I got the idea from a friend of mine that I used to play with, where he would use fire underneath his bathtubs for hot water. And I was like, well, look, I can use lava underneath my hot tub and make a true hot tub. I mean, this would probably kill you, but in the cartoon world, it would be awesome. So take a soak with me and let's roast those tootsies. All right, and it's a hot tub for, I would say, about 20. Well, I'm American. Americans are a little bigger now because, we like to eat unhealthily. So I would say maybe 15. Okay, anyway, let's go on. And here, I was going to put a play set. I was going to define the lawn because I want the mother to be able to look out the window and see the kids playing. So I didn't get around to that yet, but um, I like how I did these windows. These are recessed windows, but those are like bay windows, the higher floors. That was intentional. These are the lighted posts out front. That door is not supposed to be open, but I guess it's more welcoming. Now, in the entryway, this is the grand foyer. I have a grand chandelier. It's not beautiful, but hey, I'm working with squares here, okay? I'm limited in what I can do. And I am old, so my creativity is a little bit diminished. But I chose to make the walls out of sand because it gives like an eggshell color that adds warmth to the home, as well as this wood. I chose to add this as base molding and crown molding. I know it doesn't look like it, but that was my intent. Of course, being the queen that I am, true Lady Q, I have to walk in my home on red carpet, and all my guests can feel a bit for a moment like the queen when they come in the house, or kings. I like black welcome mats because I don't know. I've always had a black welcome mat in my place. No matter where I moved, no matter when I bought my mats, they were always black. And whenever I was feeling antisocial, I would reverse my mat. So instead of saying welcome this way, I would have welcome face this way. In other words, don't come over. You're not welcome. So that's why I chose a black welcome mat. There's a lot of other things in this world I'll show you later. I did have a couple of guys come in and help me in this world. Well, actually not help me, but do some builds for me, and I appreciate them. I will introduce their builds later. This is the formal living room. This is for the grown folk. These are the end tables. I wanted to put like flowers and potted plants over there, but it was kind of busy, so I took that away. But this is the bar because we are grown and we like to drink. Fireplace because I like chestnuts roasting on an open fire. And around the holidays, the kids can sit around and maybe put a Hanukkah bush in the corner and maybe have some presents over here. I don't know. But I love sectionals, but I didn't want a sectional in the formal dining because I find sectionals are more relaxed. So I have sofas and in chairs. So this is where they're grown, and they're offset because I didn't want anyone to be directly in front of anyone because I feel like in my personal home, if you offset them, you don't encourage anybody to speak just to them. It's like, no, you speak to everyone, honey. And everyone can see everyone from every seat. Aren't I awesome? Now, later on, I'm going to put up some artwork on these walls, possibly, but I'm not sure. Also, as you can see from my photos, I am not a skinny mini, so I need AC. So this is the AC, the big vent. We're not playing. I want to put some on the floor, but for some reason you can't. All right, this is the, this was going to be an eat-in kitchen, but it's just a grand window. At times you can see what's off in the distance, but for right now you can't, so I can't make my little speech. Anyway, but I was going to build the playpen out there for the kids. Oh, you can see it. Ah, ha, ha. I got the angle right. That's my favorite building, that big one over there we'll get to in a moment. There's another horsey. I like horses. Okay. So this is the kitchen. This is a chef's kitchen because Lady Q does not cook. I can cook up a storm very well. But why should I when someone can cook for me, right? So this is the chef's kitchen. It doesn't have to be pretty because the chef doesn't care how it looks as long as it gets the job done. These are dispensers where we put all the stuff in the refrigerator. This is a special refrigerator. We have microwaves, double microwaves. We have quad ovens and cabinets and double sinks. But she washes dishes. I imagine these are, I guess dishwashers or what, and countertops, counters. So this is the formal dining room. I thought it was cute. I was gonna put candles on the table as in torches. But when I set them up, it looked kind of rustic, and I don't want this house to look rustic. I also need to extend this lighting feature. Okay, and I like the fact that in this household, husband and wife had the table. So when you have a guest over, husband and wife will sit here. Of course, me and my husband, we will sit here. But there is no one true head. We had this together. This is the family room. This is our pool table. Of course, we have pool cues on the walls. Oh, somebody got creative. And I also see now I forgot to add my little crown molding, but I digress. I'm not going to focus on that. Since the family room is less formal, we have the huge, I would assume this is 60 inches, I'm going to say, flat screen television. I was going to put bookshelves down here, but never really got around to it. I need to get on that. And my favorite sectional. Oh, why did I leave that side open? Sectional. And I want to put an area rug here so the kids can lay down and veg out in front of the television. Lie like broccoli, be still like string beans, Also, if you notice, the back of my stairs is facing the front door, okay? And the front of my stairs does not face any door, but it faces the kitchen because I feel the kitchen/dining room are the heart of the house and the home. And that's where all the love is expressed. In my family, we express love through cooking and feeding and gatherings, family gatherings where great food is served and friends. So all the love and warmth from the kitchen can travel freely. There are no walls in this level to the dining room. Well, that's a wall, but you know what I'm saying. To the family room, the love can flow freely to the foyer and greet you to the formal dining, and the love can also flow freely upstairs. Also, the back of the stairs are here because we don't want bad dreams to come in and go upstairs, so they hit a barrier. And any bad dreams that come through the front door get blinded by the lights. Also, if bad dreams come through the back door, they are slayed by the love of the kitchen and dining room. So that's what I was thinking there. And as you can tell, it is very well lit, extremely well lit. Lighting is very key in this home, especially on the first level. Okay, let's retire upstairs. I wanted to be able to look down and see our greeter. I guess, hi, I'm coming. I'll be there in a minute. And so I put this here. I wanted to put it all the way around, but I hadn't counted my blocks right, so I couldn't. So that's like that. Okay, I see. And also, I wanted the dreams to be free-flowing, so I didn't put ceilings on bedrooms. It's just, a little interesting thing I decided, and I like how it slopes up like that. Okay, anyway, this is the older son's room. I imagine a teenage boy about 15. He has his little desk where he can look out the window and watch the sunset. Of course, it's blue and blue because tradition says boys' rooms are blue, so I chose that. It's nothing sexist, or I'm not saying boys can have a pink room. Help yourself. Your favorite color, you do it. He has a little television, VCR, DVD-R, or Blu-ray player. He has a couple of books. Fish tank. My brother loved fish tanks when he was a teenager, so in honor of him, I added that. He also has this little window area where he can sit and think and watch and hope. Alright, he has a double bed because when I was growing up, my mom used to always buy full size or queen size beds no matter how small we were, and she was like, no, you don't need to sleep small, dream big, sleep big. So we'd always have these huge beds that were really lonely, honestly, but you fill them up with stuffed animals. So he has a double bed. These are his lamps. I know it's a gap there, but just imagine the flow of love and energy is lighting this light, Alright, so he has storage up here. We can either put folded clothes up here, more books, toys, or projects, model cars, or planes, or whatever he's into. And this is his bathroom. That's supposed to be a mirror. This is supposed to be a sink. I did not put fixtures on there because I just didn't want to take too much time. This is the toilet. I chose to send our poops to the Ender portal. So whenever you take a dump, we destroy the dragon with it. So feel free to let one rip. This is his bath and shower. It opens randomly and weird, but he can take a bath down there or walk into the shower. Get fresh and clean. I'm going to leave that open. Alright, and if you go with me, join me across the hall. I also like that. I don't know why it's so open. I need more lighting in here, but I don't want it so ugly. So what I'll probably most likely end up doing is just putting like one layer of glowstone up there. But anyway, across the hall is the teenage daughter's room. She's about 16. She has a full-length mirror. Now, the things I'm about to say about this room are not sexist. This is a joke. This is imaginary, so don't be offended. She has a television. She has gold and ruby dresser or desk. This is her desk that faces the window where she can look out. If she wants to climb up on the desk and go out and sit right here, she can. The view is not pretty yet, but it shows the front of the house because she's looking forward. Okay? That's what older kids do. That's her chair and desk. And her lamps have roses because she's precious. Of course, a double big, dream big, sleep big bed. And these are her shelving units. She does not have as many shelves as the boy because, I don't know, she just doesn't. This is her bathroom. Vanity. Mirror, sink. And this is her full lighted vanity with a huge mirror where she keeps all her makeup. And her little chair. Alright, poop shooter, of course. Send those poops to the Ender. Yes, we do. And she has a shower and small bath. Get fresh and clean. She doesn't need a guardrail. She's matured faster. She won't fall out or die. Alright, if we moving on. This is the younger daughter's room. She likes to read. When you're in kindergarten, or I would say to about maybe 3rd grade is when I was obsessed with reading everything I could get my hands on. I'm still a great reader, but from kindergarten to 3rd grade, oh my god, that's all I did. Books, I couldn't get enough books. So, I imagine this child is between kindergarten and 3rd grade. She has a TV, VCR, DVR, Blu-ray player, but it's wired to the house, so the parents determine when it comes on. She has different shelving because hers is closer to her bed. I imagine these would be her stuffed animals, so she could have easy access to get them and put them in the bed and fill that other side up. She also has the beautiful roses for a lamp. And she does not have a lighted bathroom because she is not going to bathe by herself yet. Poop shooter, send